We're going to be doing the meditation a little bit further in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Let's see if I can do this with two hands. Wow.
New Year's resolutions.
I told Reverend Margaret the other day, I said, I need more experience up there speaking.
There you go.
And she texted me yesterday and said, Lesta, my body's not feeling so good. I said, what does that mean exactly? So the universe was listening. I really want to thank you all for showing up today. Not only for myself, but for yourself. And for this entire community. We are so full of heart. But it's you that make that heart real. And the blink of an eye, everything that you know can change. So I want you to remember to forgive often and love with all your heart. Because you never know, I feel like I'm really, really loud. You never know when you're not going to have that chance. Over the past year, we in our community have lost several church members. We've lost friends, family members. We've lost a lot of beautiful souls. On Wednesday, 2 days before Christmas, I was sitting in my bathroom, getting ready to put makeup on. Couldn't work. I never got my makeup put on that day. I received a phone call from my sister. She lives in Columbia. To tell me that her daughter, her youngest daughter, was in an automobile accident and didn't make it. She was driving home very late after seeing some friends. She hit a brick pillar, one of those with the mailbox in it, shattered it, and was thrown from the vehicle. The man that lived across the street ran out. He was up, ran out, and he said that when he got there was no sign of life. She wasn't wearing her seatbelt. Am I angry with God? No. Am I angry with Taylor for not wearing her seatbelt? No. That was Taylor. She never wore a seatbelt. Someone asked me, well, what was she doing out so late? This happened about 2:30, 2:45 in the morning. And I just turned to him and looked at him. And I understand that I do have a look because people have told me, don't look at me like that. Or don't give me that look. Death comes when you least expect it. So on Saturday, the day after Christmas, when we had planned to have our Hardee family Christmas, celebrate Jesus, we drove to Columbia in several cars, because I have a large family. We celebrated Taylor. She was a joy. She loved you fully. She was cheerful, and she made your time with her fun. She lived very loud. She was very dramatic. And she brought out your best. Even without you knowing it, this community, with Taylor's death, she brought out your best. And I'm standing up here today because of that. The love that I have felt from this community, from all my friends and loved ones, near and far, it's what's gotten me through these days, because of your heart and your love. That love and energy was palpable. I could feel it like this huge hug. And it's what kept me standing upright. If you want love, you must give love.
Amen.
And when you give love, you must be prepared to receive it. And believe me, I have received it. All those. We're not sent here to sleep and work, pay bills, and die. I believe we're sent here to love, to be loved, and to shine that light of ours as brightly as we can. Every moment. I wish I could show you when you're lonely or in darkness the astonishing light of your own being. That's the purpose of the white stone ceremony. To remember our light, to name it, and to give it power. We are magnificent beings of light. Let us rise up together and dazzle each other and the world around us. Let us drip stardust in our wake. Let us be the ones that we were looking for when we were children. Let us be the ones that we have been waiting for.
Amen.
Stop waiting. I know that you're doing the work because you're sitting here in front of me. But we have to do more. We have to be constantly vigilant of spreading our love. It's like that song we sang earlier. I love that song, When I Pray. When I pray, I feel my heart go deeper into my God. Historically, during the time of the Roman Empire, when you were released from prison, you were given a white stone. You were to carry that stone with you everywhere you went so that people knew you were free and that you had a clean slate. You were able to begin anew. And it also gave you all the benefits of being a Roman citizen. That meant that the Roman army would protect you. This is no small thing. We use the white stone ceremony to symbolize that we can leave behind whatever personal prison we've created for ourselves. This ceremony that we're going to have today is an opportunity for you to start the new year fresh with no personal baggage. These limitations that we set upon ourselves, we need to let them go. And we all have them. What is limiting you today? What is limiting you from being everything that you can be? In the burning bowl ceremony last week, it signified something ending, something that was keeping us from shining our light. We put words, or I put in fear, quite frankly. I don't know what you put in, but we all put in something that we wanted to let go of. Ruby says, who are you really? What is your name? What word describes you? This ceremony is a naming of who we are rather than who you are not. We're in unity with our source within, and we are in unity with one another. Different people had what they call epiphanies. Charles Fillmore had this one. There is a pouring into humankind, a perpetual stream of ideas that the individual person arranges as thoughts and forms, as substance and life. Eric Butterworth says, there's a creative intention working in you. It is a force that transcends mistakes and wrong choices and makes all things work good. Jesus said, I and the Father are one. And Ashanti says, there is the perennial mystic revelation of awakening to our true nature, and we are one with the divine. We've always been one with the divine. We just have to remember that. If I held a drop of water from the ocean on my fingertip, it doesn't make it any less the ocean. It is still the ocean. And like that, me being a part of God, you being part of God. We can never be separate from that. Just like that drop of water from the ocean. Just because I'm not in that ocean, I'm still the ocean. The reason I told you about Taylor was I know that my outer is a reflection of my inner. And like you, I've got a lot going on. And sometimes I have a tendency to disconnect from people. Even last Sunday, after the service was over, before we started singing the peace song, I snuck out. Because I'd had about all the emotion I could have that day. I don't want to do that anymore. I've got to stop disconnecting from people. I don't want to hide my light anymore. I sometimes feel that our community has a tendency, sometimes we don't communicate the way we should, for whatever reason. And that brings about misunderstandings. It brings about miscommunications and separation. If you aren't feeling the love towards someone, then you're feeling separate. I was driving down the road the other day and I saw this sign that said, I can't remember exactly how it went, but if you're feeling separate from God, who moved? I'm going to say this to you again. Forgive often, love fully.
Amen.
You never know when you're not going to have that opportunity. Where's my pianist? Hello, I'm making the sign now. Sorry. I think it was the peace sign. I was ready for her to move back up. But she was so in front of me. See? Things that are right in front of you, you just don't see. So my epiphany that I had was to be unconditional love. To live in love every moment. And to express that love to everyone I meet. Maybe just a smile. Doesn't have to mean I have to go and hug everybody. I don't mind hugging y'all, but there's some people I'm kind of leery of that. I'm just saying. I want to express myself with authenticity. To be more intimate with those around me. To concentrate my energy on focusing and expanding my spiritual awakening. And raising my vibration to the pure oneness consciousness. And I'm here to help you do that. And you're here to help me do that. Amen. Sue's going to continue playing music. We're going to dim the lights just a little bit, but enough so I can read. Because I'm still a little nervous.
Doing a good job.
Yeah.
I'll walk down the aisle, and as each row would come up, I want you to select a white stone for yourself. Let's do this reverently and quietly, and come back to your seat and sit with your stone that you've selected in meditation. And I'm going to talk quietly throughout. Close your eyes. What is your epiphany? Open yourself to the powerful naming of who you are, rather than who you are not. Come up with one or two words that represent the changes you wish to make, or how you wish to express your experiences this year. Contemplate and listen. Let yourself be guided to the naming. Connect with the divine essence of your higher self, the divine mind. Ask for guidance on what your word or words will be for the year. Who are you? What is the naming of your true essence? What is our highest intention for the year? You may hear a name for your new spiritual identity that expresses this word or words. Set yourself free from the damaging concepts of the self. Set yourself free from other people's ideas of right and wrong. Set yourself free to shine your light. your eyes. Feel your true essence. Feel your power. And when you get home, write the word or the name upon the white stone and keep it as a reminder of your intention. We are magnificent beings of light. Let us rise up together and dazzle ourselves and the world around us. Let us drip stardust in our wake. Let us be the ones we needed when we were children. And let us be the ones we are waiting for right now.
Amen. Wow.